We're into the quarterfinals now of the China Open, a big WTA 1000 event, and what a big matchup we have in store as Aryna Sabalenka, the top seed in this tournament, who's been red hot as of late, is taking on Karolina Muchova, and Muchova also playing very well in her own right. So when looking at this matchup, I guess let's first start talking about what both of these ladies have done recently. For Sabalenka, we know the storylines out there, right? She had an injury, had to miss Wimbledon, missed the Olympics, but then since then has been red hot after recovering from that injury. She wins the Cincinnati Open. She wins the US Open. Now looking dominant here in this year's China Open. Now, Muchova, on the other hand, right, she's been banged up a lot of this year. It hasn't been the prettiest 2024 just based on that injury standpoint, having some surgeries. Been definitely the highs of highs and lows of lows this year for her. But recently, since coming back from that injury, looking very good. Remember that US Open, making it to the semifinals, losing to Jessica Pegula in that matchup there. And she looked very, very good in that matchup too, even winning a set in that matchup. She's playing very well. I think stylistically, this could be a good one. Because here's the thing, guys. When you face Aryna Sabalenka, you're going to be at the mercy of a racket. I don't care how good your power game is on the other end. You're not going to outpower Aryna Sabalenka. You're just not going to do it. But Muchova has the tools, obviously with the power game that we know, but she can get the ball over the net, keep balls in play, make rallies a little bit longer, and that's when Sabalenka tends to struggle. And we haven't really seen too many people as of late been able to really do that with her, but we saw Emma Navarro in the US Open semifinal do it and have some success, and we even saw Jessica Pegula have a little bit of success with it in the US Open final. So that's what I'm looking at here. Can Muchova get the ball over the net, keep it in play, keep the rallies going, and force Sabalenka to have an unforced error? Now, for Sabalenka, we know serve's going to be tough. She serves very, very well. And if that forehand is on point and she's hitting the ball very hard and rifling like we saw in the US Open, it's going to be tough to beat. But if Muchova can keep the balls in play, it's going to make this one very interesting. And we'll see who it is that's going to come out at the end of this one. As far as a prediction goes, I'm going to go with Sabalenka just because of how great she's been playing as of late. But I think this one has the potential to be a very good matchup. And I think there's a very good possibility for an upset in this one. But still, just based on the way Sabalenka's been playing as of late, it is hard to bet against the number one seed in this year's tournament, Aryna Sabalenka.